By Celibate, 25-1. Carl Llewellyn, last year's winner, Direct Route, the 7-4 favourite, Norman Williamson. Edredon Bleu at 3-1, ridden by Tony McCoy. Flagship Uberalles at 7-2, the mount of young Joe Tizzard. Mick Fitzgerald on Get Real at 9-2, and one of the outsiders, All Royal, at 25-1, ridden by Peter Nicholls. Shogun, Tingle Creek Trophy, and All Royal, sometimes a suspect starter, has jumped off with them, the grey on the outside, and they go towards the first. Get Real and Edredon Bleu, the two confirmed front runners, are duly in front over the first fence. Celibate in third, then Direct Route on the inside. Flagship Uberalles in the noseband stars and stripe jacket as they jump the second and open ditch, and the front two already kicking away, and the back marker is All Royal. So passing the enclosures, and Edredon Bleu and Get Real, they both have only one way to run, and it's Get Real with his nose just in front from Edredon Bleu on the inside. Tony McCoy on the inside of Mick Fitzgerald, and they've already built up a lead of a good 10 or 12 lengths over Flagship Uberalles, then Direct Route, followed by All Royal and Celibate at the rear. A right-hand turn, and beginning the run downhill towards fence number 3, and still Edredon Bleu and Get Real taking each other on, having a bit of a set two up front. They're a good 15 clear now of Flagship Uberalles and Direct Route. Two horses that have good acceleration in the closing stages. All Royal and Celibate, the last two. At the downhill fence, Get Real, much the better jump there to Edredon Bleu as we check these starting prices. The Direct Route, the favourite at 15-8, in fourth place at the moment. Edredon Bleu 3-1. Flagship Uberalles 130, and the leader Get Real a 4-1 chance. Now this back straight here at Sandown, 7 fences in a row, and it's the giant 17.2 hands Get Real who really stood off that fence and only just reached the other side. Edredon Bleu taken back in second place as they take the next. Get Real really organised at this, but wasn't too quick again, and Edredon Bleu jumped better this time and is now in front again. At another open ditch, Edredon Bleu, Get Real, Flagship Uberalles and Direct Route. The pace was very fast and furious early. It seems to have slackened now as they run towards an open to the water jump, and this has allowed the others to close up as Edredon Bleu, perhaps just waiting in front a little bit, kicks into this, and a good jump over to the other side. Direct Route and Flagship Uberalles go second and third. Then Get Real, the early front runner, now back in fourth from Celibate and All Royal. The railway fences, 3 in a line. Edredon Bleu over just in front of Flagship Uberalles. Then Direct Route on the left on the inside from Celibate. Get Real as they take the next, and All Royal, and all in a bunch as they run to the last on the far side. He shakes up the leader, Edredon Bleu, kicks the horse into that fence. Tony McCoy and Edredon Bleu came up in some style as they prepare to leave the back straight behind them. And Edredon Bleu in front, but the others beginning to queue up, and Direct Route, last year's winner, maybe just angling out, trying to get a run. Get Real was slightly hampered there. Flagship Uberalles goes third now. And then in behind them, Celibate has improved on the inside, and All Royal is being driven along in last place. So down towards the pond fence then, with 3 fences left to go, and it's Edredon Bleu and Flagship Uberalles. Direct Route on the inside, then Celibate. Get Real just beginning to feel the pinch now as they jump 3 out. Edredon Bleu lands in front, and now Tony McCoy, the champion, is kicking in front. Flagship Uberalles challenging on the outside, the young pretender. Direct Route going for his run up the inside as they settle down for the final 2 fences. Edredon Bleu just in front, but challenged on both sides. Flagship Uberalles the near side, Direct Route on the far side. Celibate back in 4, 3 in a line as they run down to the final fence. They sprint for it. Flagship Uberalles, Direct Route, Edredon Bleu between them and lost out. Direct Route just in front. Flagship Uberalles on the near side. They have a set 2 in the climb to the line. Direct Route by a nose to Flagship Uberalles. The young horse battling back. Flagship Uberalles got up to win. Direct Route in second place. Edredon Bleu was third. Celibate in fourth. A gap to All Royal, and Get Real finished a rather forlorn last of the 6. What a tremendous finish for this Mitsubishi Shogun Tingle Creek Trophy, and it's gone to young Flagship Uberalles in a driving finish. Joe Tizzard has just got this 5-year-old home to deprive Direct Route a second win in the race in a magnificent head-to-head up the Sandown hill, which had the crowd shouting themselves hoarse. And this young horse, who's now won 6 on the trot in the Stars and Stripes colours of Messrs E. Gutner and M. Christofiak Racing and trainer Paul Nicholls. There were fears that his horses might be going through a quiet period, but this horse, Flagship Uberalles, the top novice of last season, has come good. 160, dual forecast 470 and the straight forecast 922. A surprisingly slow time for the Tingle Creek. It was 1.6 seconds slower than the novice chase earlier on, won by Deku.